I got you. For those who are currently in college, I thought this video might be helpful for those in college and thinking of going to uni or deciding if they want to go to uni or college or CEGEP. So let's get right into it. This video will be divided into two categories. First, we have the pros and the cons of each aspect. First things first, we have to get into what CEGEP is. If you don't know what it is, CEGEP is CEGEP, as what I know, like college, is what we know. It's like an integration of both high school. It's like when high school and university have a child, that's when CEGEP comes in. I believe CEGEP to be a very good thing, but at the same time, it could be an annoyance for people who know what they want to do already and don't want to spend time in college for whatever reason. Let's start with the pros. For the pros in uni, I'd say compared to CEGEP, where you have to take obligatory philosophy classes, English classes, humanities, and gym classes. This doesn't exist in uni. Matter of fact, I don't think I've ever taken or seen any gym classes in uni. That was one thing that I was so excited about when going to uni. That's a plus for me. And for people who don't like taking gym classes like me, that's a plus for us. While I do say that, I'll also say, yes, there are obligatory classes you have to take in uni, but not like if humanities, not like you must take. There are like 200 levels courses, like this amount of units you need, but like no gym class. That's a win for me. I don't know about you. I'll totally take that over taking gym in college in CEGEP. Okay, next part. The next pro in uni that we have is attendance. Attendance are quite rare because of the large classes they have. We have most classes are really huge, so there's like literally no time to take attendance. That would literally take the whole class time. Nobody wants that. So if you have something to do, you don't have to tell the teacher, hey, I won't be able to make it to this class. I hope it doesn't affect my attendance, something like that. Like, I'm not saying you can't skip classes in CEGEP. It's just more classes in CEGEP tend to take attendance more than when you're in uni because they have more time for that. The classes are smaller compared to when you're in uni. So the teachers don't have time for that. They won't notice you're gone unless there's like 75% of the classes are gone. The third pro, icebreakers. Icebreakers. I'm so glad I finally escaped the life of doing icebreakers every single class. Like, free me. Anyways, so yeah, icebreakers are really rare in uni. If anything, you just randomly get assigned a project with people you've never talked to. But icebreakers are not really a thing, at least from what I've seen. As a disclaimer, these are from my personal experiences. If you have any other thoughts or you've lived a different experience from mine, that's okay. I'm just saying these are from everything I'm saying in this video would be from my personal experiences. Thank you. I remember when I was in CEGEP, we had to do icebreakers every class. It was so awkward. I couldn't stand it at one point. It was too much. Like every semester, every class I had to go to, icebreakers. Icebreakers, like, stop. But I think it built up my social skills. I just kind of accepted it at one point, but I still don't like it. So if you don't like it like me, CEGEP might maybe it's a deal breaker for you. Maybe do your grade 12 and go to uni. As we all know, uni have more program options. So if you know what you're gonna do, what you want to do, and you know you're not gonna change your mind. I mean, of course you can change your mind in uni, but if you're sure you know what you want to do, You might want to go into uni, which has more diverse options than in CEGEP. CEGEP has less options than in uni. And if you're also aiming for a degree, we know what the better choice is. A uni would be a better choice than going to CEGEP for a degree. There's no argument about that part. Now, we're gonna go to the pros for CEGEP. CEGEP, Okay, for CEGEP, I would say the pros. If you really like having small classes, CEGEP would be a great idea for you. If you want to mingle with people, if you don't want to be in a crowded place, CEGEP would be perfect for you. The classes are in small sizes, and then because of that, one of the pros is also that you get to have the teacher's attention more easily, so you can ask questions from the teacher would be able to provide you with more assistance than being in a class of over 100, 200 students. It's way easier for the teacher to accommodate to cater to you, if you're in a smaller class, so you'll be able to ask for help more easily. So if you think you might be struggling and you would need help, you might want to go. Although in uni there are a lot of resources and study centers to help you, but yeah, you might consider a factor of why CEGEP might be better than uni, in my experience. Another pro we have is, oh my god, compared to uni, CEGEPs are extremely cheap, way cheaper than, she's saying cheaper. Cheap is an understatement. It's way cheaper than uni in any way, shape, or form. Point blank, period. That's just it. But yeah, there's also a pro I forgot to mention for uni is on average, you'll take 5 classes per semester. That's not bad at all. But then when we go to the cons, you'll understand why it might not necessarily be a good thing. Now we're going to the cons of both uni and CEGEP. Cons for CEGEP. I think we pretty much mentioned about all of it when we were talking about the pros for uni. But the cons for CEGEP, the first one I noted was you have to take a lot of classes at the same time. 7 to 8 classes. When you just start, you might be able to handle it, but as it goes on and on, it gets too much to handle at the same time if you're not capable of doing stuff like handling too much classes at one time, because all the classes advances as you go, so they get harder. So taking 7-8 classes at once was not it. It was not it. But you can take an extra semester. I said for the pro of uni, you can take it's 5 classes on average per semester. But then here's the thing. The 5 classes, even though they're 5, they can take up your whole entire week. Some classes appear 3 times a week. And then imagine 5 classes appearing 3 times a week. And then they have a tutorial. Mind you, those 3 classes, them appearing 3 times a week, the tutorial is not part of those 3 classes. So essentially, you're going to this class 4 times a week. Just for one class. It's terrible, I'm telling you. It's not the nicest. You're gonna have to skip 1 or 2 every now and then, but they did. That's why, although it's 7 to 8 classes average in CEGEP, you're free to take 5 course classes as slowly as you want, but it's gonna have to take longer. And then for those planning to go to uni after CEGEP, it might take extra time for you to finish all those at the same time. So pick your poison. Yeah, the con of CEGEP, like I mentioned, attendance are important in most classes. Not a con, but some might argue that the fact that attendance are very important in class is a good thing. And I don't disagree, but I also don't agree. So icebreakers are very common in CEGEP. That's one of the cons if you don't like interacting as much like me. But some might find it helpful. I actually think it built up my social skills a lot because I was just forced to talk to people whether I like it or not. So yeah, now then, moving on to the cons in uni. Needless to say, uni is way more expensive, like I emphasized on earlier. So yeah, that's one of the cons. Another con is the big classes. While it might be a good thing for some people, it's gonna be hard in a big class for a teacher to always find the time to come help you or go meet up with a teacher one-on-one. It's not the easiest thing in the world. Another con I would say I found about uni was, although you might have okay, let's say I have a class right now, I have a class right now in point A. Your other class, which is in point B, might be 10-15 minutes away. So you have to be careful when making your schedule. Try to Google up those distances because it's crazy. And CEGEPs are usually a lot smaller than unis, so that's a good thing. You don't have to walk as far. So that's a good thing, I find. So yeah, those are all I could come up with at the moment. If you guys have more to share with me, with your experiences that you had, I would love to share them in the comments. So thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Adios.